and welcome to Teaching Practicum. This is Unit 8. Today I want to talk about the right tool for the job. Now I've brought in today a ruler, all right? A ruler is a great tool, right? If we need to measure something, the ruler or a yardstick or a tape measure, that's the right tool for the job. But if I've got a nail that I want to hammer in, it's probably not going to be the right tool. If I've got something that I need to attach or affix to something, I'm going to need to use a screwdriver for that, and the ruler's not going to be the right tool for the job. In a similar way, you and I want to make sure that as we're preparing our lessons and as we're teaching, that we're using the right tool for the job. And our tools from a teaching perspective are the teaching methods that we choose, the activities that we choose to use in a specific teaching setting. So we're going to want to make sure that we have an understanding of the needs of our students and their learning abilities and preferences. And then we're also going to want to have an idea of what's appropriate for various passages of Scripture and how we are choosing to teach that. So even in teaching, there are going to be situations where certain teaching methods, certain activities are not going to be appropriate, or they're not going to communicate as well. And so we want to understand that. And as we're doing our reading for this week, as we're preparing our lessons that we're going to be teaching, we want to be thinking about, is the teaching method that I've selected here, is it the right tool for the job? So this is the week that you're needing to finalize and actually teach your lessons, because it's this week that you're going to be uploading that video for session 1 to the discussion board. You're going to want to load that into the discussion board too, and you're not just uploading that to YouTube and putting a link there in discussion board. That seems kind of obvious and appropriate, but we're actually wanting you to go one more step and actually embed the video into the discussion board. So hear me on that. So it's not just copying and pasting the link to YouTube. We're actually wanting you to embed the video into the discussion board, and we've created a video that shows and demonstrates how to do that, how to embed video into the discussion board. So make sure you watch that, and you're doing the complete step, and the complete assignment is not to just create the video, upload the video to YouTube, and copy a link, but to embed that video into the discussion board. The reason we're asking you to do that is just to make evaluation easier. And in fact, I want to say in this video that I'm changing the assignment slightly, that this week your only assignment is to embed that video into discussion board 2, and then next week we'll do the evaluations. And so this week you don't have to evaluate. We'll do evaluations next week. During those evaluations, you'll be using the same instrument, the teaching evaluation tool, to evaluate your peers. And one more change to the assignment on the evaluation. Again, it's not due this week, but the evaluation is not to evaluate everyone in the class online here, but to simply choose 4 students, 4 of your peers that you'll evaluate within the discussion board. All right? So, lots to do for this week. Complete the reading, of course, for this week. Turn in your mentor meeting reports, and I'll just see you next time. Thanks so much.